All right, folks, this is Gainey. I'm sitting here with Mr. Cicero Smith, and this segment is called Brothers Making Moves. So we're here just to find out who is this guy, who is Cicero Smith. We want to start off by saying, who are you and where are you from?
My name is Cicero Smith. Again, I'm one of the brothers that are trying to make moves. Basically, I'm from Clearwater, Florida. I was born and raised here in Clearwater, in the North Greenwood area. My ultimate joy was two things: playing golf, hitting golf balls, and playing football for Clearwater for you. So we loved to play football on Saturdays. We would, on our Friday nights, we would go to the little teenage dances.
Okay, we're back again, Cicero Smith. Next question is, we hear that you have a company called Money Tree Investments, and I have to be honest, I have done business with the company, so I know you're new in business, but tell the folks what Money Tree Investments actually does.
Well, what Money Tree, what we do at Money Tree Investment Group, our first thing is taxes. From there, we also dib and dab in a little bit of real estate, where we're buying properties, from the foreclosure list, short sales list, tax deeds, whatnot. Credit help as well, where we're able to bring a person in. You come in, we pull your credit report, help you restore your credit.
All right, we're still here in the backyard, by the way, of Mr. Cicero Smith. Let me give a little pan around real quick. This guy has a nice pool sitting over there, but we won't get into the pool right now. Back to you, Mr. Smith. The next question would be, if you could give a key to success from your point of view, what would that key to success be?
Well, the key to success is, I call it the 5 P's, and proper planning prevents poor performance. You must prepare yourself to be able to take advantage of opportunities. The number one key is work hard. If you believe in it, trust in it, work hard at it, chase it. Don't be afraid to take the chances. You never know what those results may be. Be aggressive. Don't sit back. If it's something that you definitely want, go out and get it.
All right. Once again, the segment is called Brothers Making Moves. All right, Mr. Smith, our next question is, what drives you?
Well, the driving force is just to want to do and be better than I was the day before. We've all went through some struggles, and I just want to do better. That's my driving force, to be able to do better so that I can turn around and help someone else. Our motto is bring one, help one. That's my motivation. That's my drive.
All right, Mr. Smith, so we've been talking. We're learning more about you, the more questions we ask. So now we hear that when you were a little bit younger, you're a pretty rough fella. You were out there tearing the streets up. How bad were you?
Well, I can say that I was bad. I've had my share of dibbling, dabbling in the streets with the little gunplay. I think my learning experiences from the past can help me, like I said, bring one, help one along the way, from street knowledge all the way, until the book knowledge as well as biblical knowledge.
All right, so along with being a bad kid, we understand, like a lot of other people, you got into your share of legal situations, and once you handled your legal situation, we see that you have managed to thrive, whereas others aren't so lucky. I mean, how does that happen?
Those bad decisions that I made as a youth dropped me into prison. Once being in prison, I had the opportunity to do one or two things. The prison system is set up for you to be a revolving door. It's your choice to make that decision. Do you want to continuously put yourself back in this type of situation, or do you want to change and make a difference? And my thing is, I wanted to change. I didn't want to be the same. I wanted to make a difference no matter what it took. My most emotional moment, I can say it, as a youth, was, the day that I seen my daughter and I was in prison. My sister walked through that gate, and it was just a feeling I never felt before. And from that day forward, I knew that this is not the place that I wanted to be. So, with that being said, I've been in the bottom of the pits. Everything has been taken in script away from me. But at the same token, I learned a lot of lessons. I learned who I was, what it took to be something different, and I took advantage of the learning opportunities that were there for me to better myself for when I got out. And I can say today that those learning experiences have helped me become a successful individual as I sit here and talk to you today.
If you had a young hustler right now, somebody that just came off the block, sitting in front of you right now, what would you say to him?
As someone said to me, the first question I was asked is, who are you and what do you want to do? If you've found yourself and you know what you want to do, then you have an opportunity at a lot more success. But if you have no goals in mind, no thoughts of what you want to do or who you want to be, it's going to be a more difficult task, because it's easy to result back to what you knew. But to make a difference, you have to have some type of plan.
All right, so we're rounding out our questions with Mr. Cicero Smith III. The final question, something that I'm really been thinking about is, you got out, you did your time. All right, so we're rounding off the question with Mr. Smith, and a question I just thought of myself. Okay, in addition to all that, you did the time, you came back, you got in business, you made the business happen. How did you come up so fast?
Well, like they say, timing is everything. And at timing, I went through the work release program. I had some finance once I was released. Opportunity was presented to me, basically $2,000 down. I was able to purchase a foreclosed home. Payment was approximately $220 a month, and I took advantage of that opportunity. At the time I was working as well, so I just didn't take it without having any backing to go along with that. So put a little money in it, a couple $1,000, got it rented out. It began to create income. Over a period of time, 6 months later, I then sold the property. From there, basically I took the cash in. Tax season came in. Took advantage of the tax season, paid down a lot of debt, got involved in our credit restoration program, paid down some debt, got the beacon score up, was able to, this home here, as you've seen on video, it was a home that was in the foreclosure process as well. So I just took the proceeds that I made from one entity, put it directly into another, and as you can see today, those investments have paid off. Those good decisions have also paid off as well. So basically I went from one rental property through tax season to my own home, and over the last month here, we just completed 4 more deals last month alone. So, the momentum is with us. We just want to continue to search the market, take advantage of the short sales, foreclosure, tax deed properties, continue to be aggressive. Hey, if I can do it, you can too.
All right, man. We want to thank you, man, and we're glad to have you in our first edition of Brothers Making Moves. And once again, we got Cicero Smith III. Thanks again, and I know we'll be seeing big things from you.
Thank you, Jerry.
All right, have a good one.
You do too.
All right, gotcha.